Welcome to the Palavella. Sorry we're late, but hope you'll enjoy this truncated version of the ladies' free program. Remember the situation. Mirai Nagazu leads by 2 points from Mao Asada, and Yuna Kim some 10 points back in 7th place. We're going to start though with Miki Ando, who had a disaster in the short and is in 11th place as we pick this up, and with something to prove here after a nightmare yesterday. Former world champion. Great start. Triple loops, double loop.
Well, that was the combination that led her down in the short program. Remember, she was going for triple loop in the short.
Oh, she's on form today. Triple loop. Ando, the champion in 2007 when the world champions were in her own country. This is super. She's a different person 24 hours later. Triple looks there. Lovely running edge off the south coast. The 6th triple, the triple toe loop. Double axel, double toe, double loop. You could see her coach, Nikolai Morozov, grinning from ear to ear as they made eye contact. That's great to see. Gorgeous skating. You take that for granted. But the confidence was back. They've done a wonderful job, and she's done a wonderful job on herself in the intervening 24 hours after a disastrous short. That was exceptional from Miki Ando.
It certainly was. What a difference 24 hours can make. Absolutely amazing. Didn't put a foot wrong all the way through that. Big combinations, good spins. Just a little bit slow on the flying back sit. Got a bit too much outside edge on that. But apart from that, a really super skate. Love the dress, the whole package there. Really, really good. And she will be rocketing up. That's the great thing about this, the IJS system. You know, a lot of people criticize it, but one of the great things about it is that, you know, you're not down and out when you're that low down after the short program. She can pull up, and she will pull up after that sort of performance. This is how it all started. Triple loops, double loop, and an absolute cracker there. Super presentation all the way through. There's the outside edge on the way in. She makes the rotation cleanly. Free leg in front for that double loop, the second part of the combination. Here she is setting up the Salchour from the Mohawk. Lovely and clean through that. Tap toe, then double axel. That was her second jumping pass in the program. Well, different girl.
Different girl. She's going to go shooting into the lead. Still 10 to go. But she's put a bit of pressure now on the others. Way, way back. She's not going to catch the likes of Nagazu. You wouldn't have thought, unless she had a disaster. But she's given herself a shot at a medal here, if there are mistakes from several of those above her. And that is great to see. The champion in 2007, bronze medalist last year. Maybe a little bit barren for her. 5th in the Olympics. That was very disappointing.
Yeah, she's got a lot of ground to make up, but goodness me, she's put herself in the best possible position. Well done, and well done, Nikolai, for getting her in the right frame of mind to be able to skate like that. Super.
Il punteggio, prego. 122,04.
Oh, yes. Very near her best, as you can see, just 2 points off her season's best. That will do. Might have been even better, but it's going to take her shooting into first place, which has been held by her compatriot Akiko Suzuki.
Thank you.
So it's top marks, and very well done, Miki Ando. Now then, another who had a disaster yesterday. She just seemed to lose it completely, in a state of shock. No other excuses have been offered, but she has to focus here. She is 10 points off the lead. It is possible, if she can skate clean, that she can take gold here. But can she? The reigning world champion, the reigning Olympic champion from Korea, 19-year-old Kim Yuna. Music from George Gershwin. Some start, triple lutz, triple toe. A lovely triple flip to follow. Double axel, double toe, double loop. This is more like it. axel, triple toe. Triple salto, she can normally do in her sleep.
Just a little bit of a strange entry into that, but she looked as surprised as we were.
Okay, just stopped for a fraction of a second as she couldn't comprehend that this would happen. The computer just blew. Triple Lutz. Went for the double axel and there was no conviction on it at all. Well, it was much more together than yesterday. But still, for me, it wasn't the real Kim, not the real quality. The finish, the polish that you get on all her performances, not quite there. And of course, a couple of mistakes too. But she's going to go into the lead, and she has put a bit of pressure on. You can't imagine that's the goal-winning performance. If so, we're in for a disappointing rest of the afternoon. But she's going to be in the shake-up.
Yeah, she's given herself a shot. Really amazing to see her fall on triple salto and that mistake on the axel at the end. Quite uncanny, but I tell you what, she's come from a place she's never been before, or certainly not for a long time, not in recent years. And it's a whole new experience for Kim Yuna.
You got through it.
But she sorted herself out, and who knows, she may be a better person for it.
You got through it, says Brian Orser. It wasn't the usual Kim. There were strange periods there where it just looked unfinished.
Yeah, you get the sense, don't you, that she doesn't really want to be here.
You do.
That may not be the case, but that's the feeling I get.
Yeah, certainly got it yesterday, and there were remnants of it here.
It was a cracking start, though. Triple combination at the beginning, that beautiful triple flip at the end, straight into the transitions, and that's so important to get the good marks. Lovely spins, although I thought her spins were a bit slow today. Didn't have that normal pizzazz that she would normally have, which sets her apart from everybody else, and her speed across the ice is second to none. Maybe Carolina Kostner is as fast, but Kostner not able to compete with this technically.
Double axel, triple toe, and a wonderful opening combination of Lutz and toe loop.
There's the salto.
But it was the axel that was very surprising.
Yeah, her weight was in completely the wrong place when she stepped onto the left foot, and well, you said it was a lack of conviction, and I'm inclined to agree with you. She probably relaxed too much. She is a very fluent, relaxed skater. Obviously, it's a natural style, a natural flow, and I think there was a point there where she relied on it too much.
Well, Ando leads at the moment. Score of 177.82 overall.
Republic of Korea.
But we're looking for Kim to overtake that. It's not bad at all. Not the kind of marks that she'd want. 150, remember, she got at the Olympics, but 130 takes her into the lead. So then that was 190, and she is 13 points in the lead. Still the big guns to go. So her big rival still leads her. It's Kim Yuna in the lead from her compatriot Miki Ando, but this is the champion in Gothenburg from 2 years ago, Mao Asada, in second place going into this free, behind Nagazu, who is still to go. We're in the final group now. Karolina Kostner skated well, but the program just a little easier than it has been. They took out the difficult elements, so it's unlikely that Kostner's going to take a medal, but Asada very well could. Here she is. Music from Rachmaninoff. The triple axel was under-rotated apparently in the short. Let's see if it is here. No, that looked good. Looked really good to me. She really made sure of it. Clean as a whistle as far as I'm concerned. Triple axel double toe. Loop, triple flip, double loop, but it looks as if it was double-footed, the landing. Looked fine to me, to be honest. Nice and smooth. Really good form. Triple loop. So it continues. Triple flip, double loop, double loop. Putting in a winning routine here. just great. She might have felt a little aggrieved that her triple axel yesterday was downgraded. We went through the permutations, that the fact that the ISU don't reward the triple axel as well as they might. But boy, has she come back in fighting style, and that puts all the pressure on Nagazu. And the big thing is, has she beaten her key rival, Kim Yuna? For me, she has. I don't think Kim was her usual self, but it's going to be very tight.
Well, the thing is that technically there's not going to be an awful lot in it, because there was no triple-triple combination in there, although there were a couple of triple axels, and as we've said, the tariff for the triple axel doesn't reflect how difficult the jump is. And of course, Kim did that double axel triple toe combination as well. So technically not a lot in it. Second mark, Kim's going to do better because the speed across the ice, the transitions were better. And of course, Kim had that 1 point deduction, so you're juggling balls in the air to see where it's all going to end up, but it's going to be mighty close. And I tell you what, Mao Asada has really made a competition of this. It's fantastic.
But she's better than Kim overall, because she's 8 points clear of Kim.
Absolutely, yeah.
So it might be close on the free. It's not going to be close for the result. She has to beat Kim.
Yes, I don't think Kim's going to get that sort of deficit back.
The big question is, has she put all the pressure on Mirai Nagazu? And I think the answer might be yes. 16 years of age from the States. It's not going to be a Herculean task to hold on to first place after this performance from this woman. Just 19, that showed a lot of fight. And wouldn't she enjoy beating Kim? Even a substandard Kim.
Absolutely, yeah.
Kim score 130.
Il punteggio, prego.
So anything more than 122 is going to do the job.
129,50.
Oh yes, 129.50. Kim's won it on the free, but overall it is first place by some way, by 7 marks. It's really good news for Mao Asada. She leads now with 4 to go. There's a chance of a medal for Laura Lepisto. She has to aim as high as she possibly can. Miki Ando has third place at the moment. Asada leads. Kim is second. What can this young Finn do? 21 years old from Espoo, who's never been on the podium at Worlds before. Music by Gary Burton for Lepisto. Start, triple toe, triple toe. Bullets. mistake there, went for the triple loop, only doubled. Beautiful spins. Very good. Doesn't seem to be the fight there just at the moment. Another triple loop, doubled. Double salco, double toe, double toe. She is a lovely skater, and she's a pleasure to watch. Has she done enough to get on the podium? She's not going to threaten the two big guns, Asada and Kim.
Representing Finland,
she just might have got on the podium, but to be honest, she's hoping for mistakes now from the two to come. Nagazu, who leads, and Makarova. Doesn't seem likely.
Yeah, no, not the skate she was looking for at all. Really had a problem on the edge jumps, both the loop and the salco not working for her. Didn't have the flip in the program either, so technically not an awful lot in there, except for that massive combination at the beginning worth 8 points, and she's going to get a +1 or a +2 for that.
Yeah.
So up around 9 or 10 points at the end of the day.
And she's a treasure to watch out on the ice.
Beautiful. The program really put together well, so she's ticking boxes all the way through on the footwork, on the spins. She's getting the levels up on that, but she shakes her head there and knows that she really did need those two loops. It's made it a big ask now. Lovely, lovely start though. Look at the speed out of that first triple toe. You want to keep that first one nice and flat so you get as much acceleration out of the landing as you can. Absolutely perfect. There she is, foot perfect on the Lutz. Just about makes that one round. Good running edge again, getting the head, the foot as high as she possibly can to get the level up. And she sold the program, even with the mistakes. She didn't let her head go down. She fought right to the end of the program, and that is so important because she doesn't know what's going to happen. There's the salco. You see a little bit of a slip on the back inside edge. Just didn't get the purchase.
And that robbed her of the third rotation.
Yep. But good on her getting the two double toes at the end of it. So just trying to accumulate points wherever possible. Now,
Il punteggio prego.
Remember, it's Asada in the gold medal position at the moment. Kim in second place.
114,32.
It's going to be enough to take her in front of Mickey Ando, just. So it's third place at the moment for Laura Lepisto. And now she's got to cross her fingers.
Laura, what a strange competition, but what a feeling now, yes?
Well, I must say I'm so speechless. I don't know what to say.
But you were watching the final of the competition together with us, and what was your thinking in the last moment when the last skater was on the ice?
Oh, well, I don't know. I was so nervous, of course, and we were waiting the points, and when they showed up, I don't know what to say. I'm so speechless. This is amazing.
In front of you, you have two incredible champions. They seem to be not humans in this moment. What do you think you have to do to bring the European skaters again to beat to these Asian girls?
Well, the Asian girls are very good and very hard to beat, but I think we have quite many very good skaters now in Europe, and we are really fighting for the rest of the world. I think we are getting there.
I think it's very nice also for Finland to get this podium. What do you think about making history of the sport of your country?
I don't know. I think I don't realize it yet.
Congratulations, bronze medalist, World Championship in Torino 2010.
Thank you,
Laura.
Yes, a great result for Finland. And I can tell you now that Mirai Nagazu had a nightmare in her free skate, and she finished in 11th place on the free, 7th overall. So there are the medals. Asada the gold, Kim the silver, Lepisto the bronze, and Mickey Ando just misses out by the skin of her teeth. It was Lepisto who took the bronze. Nagazu finishing 7th overall. Makarova 8th. Disappointment for Rachel Flatt. Suzuki had a better skate in the free. And Jenna McCorkle, really good. Landed everything that she attempted and has moved up again. So 14th place for Jenna McCorkle. Super skate for her. Those in UK, again, apologies, weren't able to show you that, and sorry about the truncated program. We can, though, now talk to the world champion again, Mao Asada.
Mao Asada, congratulations, second world title, but here in Torino, in the Olympic venue. What do you think about this feeling and emotion to be here and win the championship?
そうですね、この、トリノで初めて世界選手権で金メダルを取ったのもヨーロッパだったので、すごくヨーロッパはいいのかなと思います。
I won the championships in Europe. This is the second one. Maybe Europe has a good connection with me.
Mao Asada, Japan won 2 gold medals here with you and Takahashi. Japan seems to be the first nation now in figure skating, and next year Tokyo will host the World Championship. Some comment on this moment of Japan?
ですね、本当に高橋選手が金メダルを取った時に自分も頑張りたいと思いましたし、高橋選手に頑張ってついていこうと思いました。
When Daisuke won the title, I was so happy and admired him. I wanted to follow his steps, so that inspires me a lot.
Thank you very much. Arigato and congratulations.
ありがとうございます。
And here she is, right at the top of the podium for the second time. And what an extraordinary event it is been for Japan. Daisuke Takahashi winning the men's gold, and now Mao Asada winning the ladies. Hope you can join us tomorrow when you can see Asada, Takahashi and all the rest in the gala. From Chris and myself, goodbye from Turin.